I foam filled the front tires on this 6403 John Deere tractor, and as you can see, the ribs are coming off the tires. One of them's pretty bad, and we're going to buy a new rim and put a new tire on it. But I'm going to use the old rim and kind of do an experiment to see how much trouble is it to get a foam filled tire off a rim and to replace it. A foam filled tire is not light. I would say this tire probably weighs 300 pounds total. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to try a bunch of different stuff and see what works and what doesn't. Obviously hitting it with a hammer was kind of a waste of time. I'm not really sure what it looks like on the inside, so I'm going to cut a little piece off and just check it out and see. I was really kind of expecting it to look like closed cell foam insulation, but it's nothing like that. Now I'm using a sawzall to cut the tire off of the foam. I'm going to cut around the bead on both sides first. All that smoke, you can tell the blade's getting a little bit hot. I need to flip it over and cut the other side's bead off. Cutting through the tire wasn't too challenging, except for where the steel belts are. That really gave the saw a workout. I'm not sure how I attach the tire to the foam, so I'm just trying to pry it off. And it actually comes off pretty easy.
I guess we can mount it and see how long it lasts on the tractor. This feels weird.
My next plan is to cut the foam into segments and try to pry it off the rim. The foam almost feels slimy. It's really hard to get a grip. With the rubber tire on there, I was able to flip the tire over, but it's a little bit harder now, so I had to put that board into there. So I get a little bit of head start. Here I'm finishing up the segmented cuts. In the background you can see some cut up sections of C-channel. Please check out one of my next videos on me building a cattle guard. I'm using a tank tool to try to pry off parts of the segments of foam, and they don't want to come off easy. We live pretty close to Fort Hood, and my grandfather had several of these tank tools laying around the farm. Here's what the foam looks like up close. It's very dense, nothing like any foam I've ever seen. It almost looks like polyurethane wood glue, but like lots of it. When good technique doesn't work, sometimes you just resort to brute force. If anybody knows what this foam is actually made out of, please put it down in the comments below. I'd be very interested. Now I'm going to try to get the rest of the foam off the rim. It comes off the rim much easier than I expected.
I cannot believe it's going to be this easy. At least 50 pounds.
Now I'm trying to get the tire beads off of the rim. I tried several techniques and none of them really worked.
think the tire guy can get that off.
Here's all the pieces of foam and tire parts that I've got on the rim. It's really a lot of junk that I gotta get rid of somehow. I think this is kind of funny. I've got thousands of dollars of tools in my shop and I'm using a flathead screwdriver to scrape off residue. The rim had a steel plug instead of a valve stem, so I had to replace that with a new valve stem. This one came with a John Deere yellow parts package, so of course it cost 3 times what it should have. So for cost comparison, when I did one side of the tractor, I just bought a new rim for $130 and that was it. For this one where I reused the rim, it was about an hour's worth of work to get the tire off and about $20 for the valve stem. So which option you choose really depends on how much you value your time. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I sure did doing this. Please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Please subscribe if you're not to the channel. Thank you. God bless. Have a great day.